Meet Die Dead Kill, my main account. Ever since the collection log was released, I've been working on collecting all the different items in the game. After starting my Chunkman series, I've been neglecting the account, but now it's time to resume collecting and share the adventure. In the first episode, we started off already at 897 collection log slots filled, and then proceeded to first of all get 10 skills to level 99 for a total level of 2200 and 126 combat. Then we got our first 4 tasks and got the Thread of Illidinus from the Tombs of a Mascot. We left off last episode with an easy task for Guardians of the Rift, a medium task for the Mage's Book, a Last Man Standing Darkbow Recolor for a hard task, and a God Wars item for the elite task. Only 2 tasks into the Slayer grind and we already got an Avian Seas task. So back to Kree we go. If this doesn't give us any item, then we'll probably just go for the next item on our list. Currently for Kree we have the helmet, the chest plate and the chain skirt. No God Sword shards yet. These are shared tasks, so those aren't on the task list. And all pets are passive, so pretty much only the hilt remains to be gotten. 191 Avian Seas means we'll get divided by 4 because we're killing 4 Avian Seas each time. 48 kills, so we'll get up to over 200 Kriara kills. So that's still a lot under the drop rate of the hilt. And that's going to be the end of the first trip. We got 52 kill count, so that means we killed 13 Kriara this trip. So if we keep this up, we're only going to need 3 more trips to finish the Slayer task. And there we have our first duplicate, an Armadillo helmet. Was bound to happen, but we're still lucky here at the boss. That's about 9 mil, 10 mil back to the bank, added to the cash tag, so all's well. And that's another 13 Kree down. So with a bit of luck we'll get the task done in 2 more ecumenical keys. A bit of a rough trip, only 36 kill count, so that means we killed 9 Arma. If we are a bit lucky, we can finish out this task in the next trip. And that's going to be our last kill. We got up to 213 Kriara kills. And maybe if we kill one of these minions, we can still get a God Sword shard. But it doesn't seem like it's going to be it. So pretty much our Slayer task was getting a duplicate helmet, which is a very good thing of course. And onto LMS we go for our hard task instead. For the Darkbow paints we need 25 points. So let's see if we can get 22 points or if I quit because of all the bots in here before we get to that mark. First LMS game we got 3 points. 2 kills because we killed 2 bots and then killed at the 4th place after hiding for a little bit, so going smoothly for the first game. And there we have another 4-point game, lost against the winner of the game as we're just hiding and we don't really have any chance of winning a game against someone who's more proficient than I am. But either way, for the Darkbow paints, we are currently missing the yellow, the white and the blue. So let's buy the yellow one. Darkbow yellow paint. Confirm. And that's a new collection log slot and our task completed. Let's see what our next task is going to be. 1 hour and a half of LMS later and we can finish our task. This actually took less long than I imagined it was going to be, as we got the points more rapidly than I thought what my skills were in LMS, but we did better than expected. So, let's complete this task. We were 76 hard. And now we're 77, so that's another percent down. And then let's clear off all the other tasks. And let's see what our new tasks are going to be. Easy is going to be Giant's Foundry. Medium, also Giant's Foundry. Hard, 3 for 3? No. Zulrah? That's actually an interesting one. And our elite will be... Elite clues? Ooh. Elite clues, we have a few in the bank, so might as well try that first. We currently have 4 elite caskets stacked up. And if you look at our collection log to clues, elite clues, we currently have 14 obtained in 60. So there's still a lot of items to get from here. So let's see if we get a bit lucky on an item here. First casket is 200k. 110k. And we get a mimic. So let's do that first. 1 mimic down. Let's pick up the mahogany plank. And then let's see what we are going to get. 25 grimy rainer weeds as an extra, which gives us 333k in the casket. Okay, 1 more shot for a unique item. And 235k. Okay. Guess we're going to Zulrah then. And we also have some chance to get an elite clue from Zulrah, so that's not that bad. It's been a very long time since I've done some Zulrah, and I'm going to go mage only with the trolls. And for our task, actually, if we look at the boss itself, we pretty much only have the Ungod Onyx and the Zalandra teleport. So if we get the Magic Fang, the Serpentine Visage, the Tanzanite Fang, that would complete the task. And even getting a mutagen, I will probably just check that off on the task list as well. So let's hope we don't die too much, as we're pretty rusty here. Okay, a bit unexpected. We've been doing some Zulrah. We're up to 118, so that's 20 kill count now. It was just doing a birdhouse run and we got an elite clue. So let's do that one and then see if we need to go back to Zulrah or not. Let's see if we get a unique. No, of course not. What the hell is this? 77k. And that's kill 150. We get the Zulrah Master Combat task. So that means we are now at 52 kill count. And that currently is 5.7 mil. So not that bad. If we would be on drop rate, we should be getting something under 200 kill count. So I'm going to continue to 200. If we don't have anything at 200, then we'll probably go to the Giant's Foundry. And while I was putting on the recorder, we reached 200 kills. So this might as well be a good stopping point. Those 200 kills, so we had a starting point of 98, so 1 kill did not count, probably the last one here. And we got about 100k per kill. So not that bad in terms of money, but an elite clue is 1 in 75 and we didn't even get 1. And to the Giant's Foundry we go to finish that task, the medium task. For our Giant's Foundry task, we still need all of the items here. And I'm first of all going to unlock all of these molds before we unlock anything else. We could just finish the task as we already have 70 reputation and just buy the smithing catalyst. But as the outfit is actually very useful in this minigame itself, I'm first of all going to buy one of these, the boots or the gloves. As we are already 99 smithing, we're just going to use Addy and rune bars in a 99 configuration. And let's see how long this takes until we get all of the molds and then the gloves probably. And with this sword completed, if we hand it in, we get some more points. We are at 33 swords made in total. And that also means if we go to the shop, we can buy our last mold. The 33 swords also means that, according to the wiki, we are losing about 100k a sword, so this is already 3.3 mil down the drain. And for smithing experience, this would have been great to do when we weren't 99 yet, but we already got about 600k experience here, which is quite a lot. But anyway, 3500 more to go, and then we can roll some new tasks. And there we go, 53 total swords made here, so 20 more since we got all of the molds. And that will bring us up to, if you look at the shop, at 3545. Let's buy the gloves. That will be our slot and our task completed. The smith's gloves. And then we should be able to combine these. Yes, there we go. We have smith's gloves eye. Back to our tasks. So we tried some elite clues, didn't work out as pretty much expected from elite clues. Then we went to Zulra and did more than 100 kills, but no new unique here. And then we had our medium and our easy task both from Giant's Foundry, and I'm going to complete the medium task here. So, completed over here. And then let's clear up all the other tasks. And we're also up to 94% on our medium tasks. So the same percentage as our easy tasks. Let's see which are the new ones. This is going to be again Giant's Foundry. Again Giant's Foundry, okay. Those don't change. Hard is get the lucky shot flag. Okay, some trouble brewing. And then elite, easy clues. Ooh, that's very interesting. As always, we are going to start with the elite task. And this is something I've been waiting for a little while. Because we actually have 114 easy caskets already in the bank. So these were sitting in the bank waiting to get a task. If we look to our collection log, we also now are at 900 collections logged, so that's a nice milestone. And if we go to clues, easy treasure trails, we currently have 107 out of 131. We also do have more than 1000 easy clues completed. And the way these easy clue tasks are structured is that you need to go to the next number that is dividable by 5. So in this case we need to get to 110 slots. We still have a lot of normal uniques to get, and for the other ones, the more difficult ones, we still have 1 team cape, the 2 golden items, and of course the monk's robes, both monk robes. And I think these elegant parts are also a little bit rarer than the other ones, but let's see. We have a nice opening here. Let's see if we get anything useful. First few caskets already opened and no unique in sight. And there's our first duplicate, a Zamarok robe leg. Ooh, and we get a ham joint. One of the more expensive items, and that pretty much undid all of the money we spent here in the Giant's Foundry. Oh my god, we got one back to back! How is that even possible? Okay. 7 million added to the bank. And there we have our first new unique, the Black Kite Shield. So that brings us up to 108 easy slots completed, 2 more to go, and we still have 98 left to open. There we have some duplicate elegant. We're getting a few duplicates here and there, but these aren't worth all that much. Can't always be ham joints, I guess. Oh my god! Another team cape! Duplicate one, but a team cape nonetheless. That's another 3.7 mil added to the bank value. This opening is going very well. There we have a duplicate unique. We still need another Bob shirt, but that's not the one. And the Wizard Robes G is one of the more expensive items, so another 200k. Oh my god, Monk's Robe! We got a piece! Oh my god, this is so rare. The rarest ones. So here we have the duplicate Team Cape 0. And finally one of the 2 Monk Robes parts. Just one more to go. One more slot left to fill from the easy. And there's another really nice item. A Saradomin rope top, another 200k added to the bank. We're halfway all of the caskets and we haven't seen a master clue yet. So hoping we get at least one, of course, as those are hard to get by. Let me check the bank if we do not have a master clue in the bank. No, we don't. Okay, but just a bit unlucky. 30 more caskets to open. And we need one more item. There's another rope top, a god rope top. Ten more caskets to go. Let's at least give us a master clue or a new unique. No, last 5. Oh, and there we go. That's the leather body G. Only 3 caskets left over to complete this task. That was a little bit closer than I expected it to be. Now we have 110 slots completed out of 131, so that will finish up that task. A really lucky opening. 111 easy clues opened with 2 ham joints, a monk ropes piece and a team cape. So 15 mil for opening some easy clues. I cannot complain here. And then back to our dashboard we go. A very fast 3 new uniques from the easy clues, as we had all of the caskets stacked up and so many good items. I'm really happy to have been able to finish this. So that's another elite task completed. That does not give us a percent. Then let's clear up all of the other tasks. And then let's see which tasks are going to be next. The easy is going to be still Giant's Foundry. Medium will also be Giant's Foundry, okay. Hard is Guardians of the Rift. That's interesting. And then elite will be... Ooh. Upgrade to the Expert Dragon Archer headpiece. So some chompies. I'm definitely going to do this. This is probably going to be really nice to do, and maybe with a bit of luck we can get the chompy chick as well. That's going to be all for today. If you liked seeing us get the rarest easy clue reward, consider pressing the subscribe and like buttons. A decent amount of new uniques this episode. Let's continue next time with a chompy massacre. Have a good one and see you next week.